experiencing the magic of Epcot like never before. In today's adventure, we explore the sights and sounds of Epcot with a 9-year-old in charge. We follow our little guide through the park, exploring the attractions, meeting characters, and even sampling some of the delicious food at the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. So the first thing the kid is planning is a trip into Club Cool. Oh, my favorite is the Philippines.
Which one did I like last time?
I've never tried the Philippines.
That's good.
That's good. Anything else we're trying? Which one is Dominican Republic? Oh, the orange.
They're both good. Try it.
Next up is a stop to see Figment at Journey into Imagination. This is one ride that we suggest you skip and come back to if the wait is more than 20 minutes.
You can see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment.
One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see.
I say imagination must be captured and controlled. Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come into play.
Come into play? I'd love to.
Figment, this is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination. Woohoo! You win one cent.
Figment, don't! You know, I'm sorry, but after that big stink in the smell lab, I hesitate to send you into the touch and taste labs. Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Great idea. We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day.
I made my house an innovation. Imagination really found around. Things come tied up and upside down.
Wow, here's a real open house. Come on in. Imagination is the brain's open house.
Imagination is just cutting your feet upside down. It's time to get back to the Institute.
I know a shortcut.
One little spark.
Imageworks is the playground at the end of this ride, and we usually spend a good deal of time here taking in the exhibits. He also decided to ride one of his favorite rides, Mission Space. We have to ride this one multiple times a trip, and we always choose the green side. This is another one that you should probably not wait more than 20 minutes for.
Congratulations, team. You have been selected to train for a spectacular mission around the Earth. Your flight path will take you west across North America, Asia, Europe, and back home to Florida. When it's time to push the buttons, they will light up. Then I'll give you the go.
They're all yours, Capcom.
Well, I guess that's everything. Good luck, Earth team. You are on the clock. Follow the markings on the floor to your extreme right.
It's really tight in here, and the thing that helps you with claustrophobic, up here, there's a vent. It blows cold air in your face so that you don't feel too stuffy. But buttons, buttons, buttons.
Good luck, team.
Tell,
All of us here at Mission Control wish you a safe journey
buttons
around the planet.
This little guy loves buttons. Here we go.
Network, you are go for launch. We have made it to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commander, initiate flight sequence. Now. Your flight path today is taking you across the United States. The space station should be coming into view. In a moment, you'll be crossing paths with another X2, just launched from the Pacific. Up ahead, you should see Japan, the land of the rising sun. As you cross into China, you'll pass Beijing, the Great Wall, and we've got reports of a storm brewing over the Gobi Desert. Passing over the Himalayas, you should have a gorgeous night view of India. By now, you're over the Middle East, and to the left is the Nile River, snaking its way toward Cairo and the Mediterranean. You should be seeing Greece and Italy. And up ahead, Paris, the city of light. Tonight, there's a spectacular northern light show on your horizon. We're getting reports of a strong storm cell directly in the landing pad. Okay, listen up, team. Change of plans. It's going to be a challenging approach, and we'll need all of you working together. Pilot, initiate landing sequence. Now. Initiated. Navigator, initiate descent. Now. Wait for landing. All hands on the control stick. All right. Right. Left. Back to center. Hold it steady. They're coming in too hard. Hold back. Mission accomplished. Good work, team. Welcome back to Earth.
The Advanced Training Lab at the end of this ride is a place filled with hands-on experiences that's always fun for the littles. Test Track is usually on his must-do list, but one that we only do with a lightning lane, and without one, we skip Test Track on this visit. Even though he was planning this day, we were able to squeeze in some food and wine booths. We started out with Brewing Lab at the Odyssey. Okay, here we are with the buffalo wing. Let's give this a try. Your traditional buffalo wing. It's got that kick on the tongue. Pretty good. Ooh, wait, it's got a lot of kick. If you don't like spicy, maybe you don't want to do this one. On the other hand, the little guy is eating them like they have no spice. Brewing turned out to be a hit with him because he got to see Beaker and Bunsen in action.
Doesn't taste that bad, actually.
Another of his must-do activities is to take part in the Remy Ratatouille Hide and Squeak Scavenger Hunt. This year, we completed the entire scavenger hunt in one day. That's right, we found all 15 Remys hidden around the World Showcase. This year's prizes included little lunch bags. He chose the one with Mickey dressed up like a chef. This is the China booth. We've made the decision to skip China for the food booth, that is. We are looking for Remy. Oh, there he is. I promise I won't show them all to you. So he liked the chicken and the chicken tikka masala. He said it is good. A little spicy? Okay, he likes the chicken and chicken tikka masala. We have found yet another dish. If you watched our NCL cruise video series, you know that every meal was a chicken tender. We are finally broadening our horizons, everyone. Another one of his favorite activities is to stop by the refreshment outpost and play all of the different instruments on display. American Adventure was up next, and honestly this was not one of his requests but one of mine to get out of the searing heat that day. However, this is always a great stop. You will find that there's always a great exhibit taking place in the lobby of this particular attraction. Always stop in, have a look. It's great for an air conditioning break and to get a rest from your walk around the World Showcase. So we are taking a break from the heat. We are going to the American Adventure, which is a 30-minute show here in the American Pavilion. Gives a history of America. One thing he did request, however, was to stop off and get some funnel cake.
We've seen this game an hour way before too, right?
Yeah, you should never wait for this ride for more than, say, 15-20 minutes. You always want this ride to be a walk-on for you. Yeah, definitely no more than 30 minutes on this one. It said it was a 10-minute wait outside, and you can see we are already at the loading area right here. And we are pausing to let the lightning laners in. We did not get just Genie Plus today.
Yes, have you seen?
Seen who? Hi, I'm Dory.
I am looking for my son.
Ooh, I can help.
Nemo!
Where?
Oh, jellyfish!
Right. Now.
Jellyfish! And the next one, jellyfish!
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Stop playing games!
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Ah, jellyfish!
Right.
One of the things that we can recommend is when you're done riding Nemo and Friends, take some time and look around the Seas Pavilion. You'll find Turtle Talk with Crush here, Dory has a scavenger hunt within the building, and you'll find wonderful exhibits on marine life. So Lou is 2,065 pounds, Little Joe is 1,895 pounds, and they are both rescues that they are taking care of here. I believe they both had boating accidents.
Pay attention to TPM.
This is a part of the old ride, right? Where you used to be able to see out and above, but not anymore. Up next was a request to ride Soarin' over in the Land Pavilion. Alright, here we go. Soarin' around the world. Not only did we ride Soarin while we were in the pavilion, we got on Living with the Land, something that we had not done in quite a while. Now this is a ride that you definitely should not wait more than 15 to 20 minutes for. The waits will drop for this one.
Of all the forces at work on the planet, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators like ladybugs and wasps to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation
for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land. Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce more bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petal, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
Now you know. The yuca fries.
Warm chocolate pudding cake? I want to go get that. So if Cass ever gets go here.
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system producing here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve as restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this can play an important role in our efforts to produce powerful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains grown here, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Chicken peas.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
Now we're bumper to bumper. This is a bumper.
There are apples. Don't like them. Let us know in the comments below what's your little one's favorite things to do at Epcot. Be sure to check out our video on the best of the fest of the 2023 Epcot Food and Wine Festival. We really hope that you enjoyed today's adventure with our 9-year-old in charge. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you know when the next adventure begins. And no matter where your next adventure takes you, we hope that you enjoy the journey. Bye now.